Hello, hello, hello. It's me, it's Chappers, or Chappers2711, back again on the SwanCraft server. As you can see, I'm next to my beautiful face right here, as well as some others. This room is the Hall of Divinity. So with this server, you can vote, which helps the server, but it also helps yourself, because you get things like keys and other goodies out of it. You can vote 7 times a day, and obviously over time that can total up. So there's a number of different ranks that you can ultimately be. Divine is currently the top one, I believe. I may be wrong in this. So Divine is meant to be special rank, which means I believe 1,600 votes. There's a lot of votes, and as a reward you get yourself a little head in this hall. Lots and lots of people now have achieved this rank. So this is spawn. Beautiful building, as you can see behind me. Lots to do in there. You'll find a lot of players. Sometimes we'll just hang out here and just play around with each other. You can't PvP. You can't drop items on each other. But you can always have a run around, and with, the elytra wings, have a fly around, and you can see it's a portal for everyone to use, so guarantee you will end up at spawn at some point or if you log on to the server. You can spawn in here. Behind us is the staff, but in front of us is the information that's really important, so clicking any of the signs will give you the information. You can obviously transport outside with those. Basically it's going to teach you all the basics about what the server is. We do a player of the month, and there will also be player of the year as well at the end of the year, I believe. You'd have to look on the forums specific information, again not something I've won. But yes, as you can see, Cookies and Monkey Toes are our current players of the month. And again, that's players who maybe help out or have done something particular to stand up and be worth a shout out on the server. This is voted for by all users. Here we have Little Aussie. I'm not sure whose cat this is, but it's a little kitty cat. We have a little shrine here for Monkey Toe again, or Disco_Sun, who won the SwanCraft Royal Rumble last month. There was a carnival that went on. Didn't actually take part in this match, but it looks like it was fun, and congrats. We've also got the options here to join Instagram or go on the World Wide Web, Twitter, Facebook. There's ender chests everywhere. There's nothing special about these are just ender chests. That's mine. In this section we've got the vote ranks here and information about each of them. So for example, the veteran rank of 210 votes will get you what you see on the screen. When I became Divine, so yes, it was 1,600 votes, I accomplished all of that. And you get every single one of these vote rewards. So obviously you start out small as guest, but then as you move up you will get the particular rewards. So obviously I've and all those other divines have accomplished all of these, which is cool. Behind here we have got some map art. There has been big competitions for map art recently, and I know that some staff and in fact all members have gone crazy for map art. I've never been good at it myself. Might give it a shot one day. I know someone, I can't remember who it is, but they had a Nicolas Cage collection. So you know, it's whatever floats the boat. And over this way we've got the donator ranks. So again, you can donate to the server and buy keys or what have you, but you can also perhaps buy a rank. So if you were to decide you wanted to do something a little special, you can vote here, and this is what you get for $10, which in GBP is, I believe, about £5, give or take. So it's not too bad if you obviously wanted to really dedicate yourself to the server. Good donation, it helps the server, helps you, obviously you get the goodies, and you can obviously then spend another $10 further down the line to get a lead, etc, etc. There are a couple of Celestials, I don't know exactly who they are, it's been a long time, but obviously that's a lot of money. But those dedicated to the server have done this. But along here you've got different basic spawns, so this will take you to the Nether Hub, this will take you to the trade room, which is some of the goodies that you can get through either events or through the crates. You've obviously got spawn for the end, we've got tutorials, we do have towns that get set up around here as well, so if you eventually do get a town set up with others, you can arrange for a walk for that. And then there's shops where players can buy and sell items. Ahead of us we've got the Wilderness Walk, which is where we will end today. Round this way, this is where you'll get the mini tutorials to tell you what to do, so about how to claim land, and this is the community chest, so here you can donate or take anything you want. So a lot of times people drop off their fishing goods, or is that jungle? No, it's elf leaves. Don't like elf leaves. If it's jungle leaves, different matter. But you know, some people, for the most part, won't be junk. But it might be something that people need. You know, people might need on the side, or stone or ender pearls, and you know they come here and hey, bless them, they've got some to hand. I'm going to be a little bit generous here, and I'm going to drop off 5 diamonds. And the community chest is for anyone and everyone, so it's first come first serve, whoever wants to grab them. Okay, so what we'll do now is we will go through the crate keys. So I've got 2 types, I've got Donator and I've got Swan Crate. Swan Crate keys, these come with every vote, so anytime you vote you'll get 1 key. So obviously 7 a day, you can save them up or you can spend them straight on the spot. These crate keys, or in the crate I should say, the goodies can range from junk items to OP items, but it's very rare, it's a very wide selection of potential goodies that you can walk away with. Donator crate key, these come with any of the donator ranks you see here, or from the higher voter ranks, or you can spend real world money and buy certain ones, or other people can buy them as well for you, and they're also available at certain events. So they're rare, but they're not as rare as you might think. The donated items, these are generally slightly better than the normal goodies, so you're probably looking at, you know, more OP items or more chance to get better goodies. There are occasional junk items in there, depends what you class as junk. Some people may need certain amount of building items, for example. So what we'll do is we'll go in there and we'll spend what we have here, and you can see a good comparison between the two. So in this room we have the Swan Crate boxes and we've got the Donator Crate boxes, and then these are just where you can slash vote will give you the list of options on where you can vote, and slash buy will take you, I believe, to the website for the donator store. So what we'll do is I'll put these donator ones up here for now, and I'll just get 12 items. So 12 items, I got 2 salami salads, as you can see, it's part of the crap collection. I got a great ball, so we're currently doing Pokemon head collections, so that's pretty good. Sea lanterns, I always love sea lanterns, you can't go too wrong with them. We have red sand, I'm not going to complain there. Pokeballs, again, same as earlier. Nether quartz, again, it's especially on a multiplayer server, it can be hard to get nether quartz. And steak, everyone loves a bit of steak. And I got myself an extra key. So there we go, and that's giving me black wool. So you know, some good, some not so good. So what I'll do is I get these out of here for now. And we'll use a donator and we can see then how these compare. So as you can see, for my 8 keys I got 2 lots of ink sacs. Yeah, a couple of wither skills, that's pretty cool. Again, they're quite tough to come by, so I'm not going to complain there. Safari ball, so again, something Pokemon related. Bricks, they're always quite tough, especially again on a multiplayer server trying to get the soft clay. So I quite like using bricks in my build. And then I got a couple of SwanCraft keys, which I'll dutifully spend right here. So, got sand, and I got one of the trade tokens I mentioned earlier, which can be used in a trade shop. So, all in all, there's a mixie there, junk and some good stuff. Again, it's whatever you class as good, whatever you class as bad. Like, so I'm going to donate some of these items. I've got quite a lot built up in my own chest, so I don't really need some of these. So definitely don't want crap, if I'm honest. I've got plenty of sand and wool, but I'll keep the rest. It'll probably come in handy at some point. But that is going to be everything from me for now. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in episode 3. Bye bye.